All right, so we're gonna pop in. I have a save on the other side of this on disc too. But for some reason, my PlayStation, I don't know if there's a scratch right on the part it needs to load for the swap disc part. So what we'll do is I'll attempt to do it normally. If it doesn't work, I'll just reboot the PlayStation with disc 2 in and load that save file that's on the other side of the distortion, and we'll get on with it. Beep. The charm. The charm! I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the path be known for the ones facing fate. The MacGuffins! Alright. Alright, moment of truth. BRB. Oh my god! Alright, we're cool. Everything's rad. Nothing bad happened. Everybody's happy. I'm gonna adjust my mic, and we're gonna enjoy more of this playthrough. I'm also gonna turn on my analog sticks on my controller. Alright. Now, if I'm remembering this part correctly, I like to do Present Island last. Because I get a good item out of it. Lachesis, measuring the threads of fate. Lachesis? I probably said that wrong. Goodbye, Triangle. I'm like really happy now because it worked on the first try. You have no idea. The first attempt on the stream, I was sitting there for like 20 minutes opening and closing that stupid thing. Oh boy. That's how you know we're dealing with real shit here. I do need to find a disc resurfacing place in this area though. Because evidently my copy of Chrono Cross needs some help. Atropos, cutting the thread of life. Goodbye. Oh yeah, did I? One sec, I just need to make sure. Okay, we got our weekend. We got our diminish. We got our magnegate if I need it. Okay, we good. Just save just once. There we go. We've officially left disc 1 behind. We have no more saves on disc 1. It is now dead to us. Clotho. Spinning the thread of life. Art thou worthy of accepting fate? Are we being tested? So the cool part about this whole section is everything's a robot, and robots are weak to stone weapons and the Master Moon. So all of my farming for the rainbow weapons isn't really worth it in this section. That's life. Oh well. I wanted to get Diminish up right away. But never mind, it's doing a physical attack. Perfect. Alright. Because this thing mainly does red spells. So we'll run with that. And then 1 sec, I do apologize. I was just looking up possible reasons why you would decide not to read the discs. It's the funniest thing. Like, I've swapped discs on this bad boy many times without a problem. I don't know what the hell it was. It had to have been Chrono Cross. Because I started it with disc 2, loaded disc 1, or sorry, started it with disc 2 and loaded a file and saved 1, and it was like, oh, put in disc 1, and it worked immediately. So it's something going from 1 to 2 that, for whatever reason, just got messed up. We'll give him the old special beam cannon. Give him the old ice blast. Because that'll give our boy Fargo some extra hit power. Shouldn't have done that. Now you're gonna pay the piper. Fargo, you stupid bitch! You fucked me over. Okay, maybe we can get his stamina back. He needs to... Okay, good. I was like, he just set himself up for a summon, and then, of course, Fargo missed. Okay. God damn it. Of course. Fine, but, like, come on. Now it's pointless. Oh well, still hit him up with Invincible. Man, sometimes I think the missing in this game is specifically programmed to, like, screw you out of fun stuff. Like, that was perfect. Could have summoned the Frog Prince, mess this boy up. Oh well. He's still going down. I don't remember this thing being particularly hard. Oh yeah, we use Surge's new ability too. I always find it weird how sometimes that ability, I know there's a reason for it, but I always find it weird that ability, sometimes it's Surge, and then other times it's that boy. Like, as the, like, ghostly figure behind him when he uses it. Oh no, it's not dead. Alright, I'll heal. Now I'll heal. Yeah, I don't need a big heal. We'll do that, and then Fargo can mess him up a bit. All the stone weapons really do is just against these robots and that, it guarantees a critical hit on them. So that's the main thing that I like using them for in this section is, like, anytime you get to, like, the level 3 attack, physically, it'll auto-crit. So it seems to balance out to being more damage than, you know, using the rainbow weapons, which do more, like, standard damage anyway. But when you're critting every single turn, that might kill Fargo. Nope. He's almost dead. I'll do the cure-all on Fargo when his turn comes up, unless it dies before that. Which it did. Although I don't think the stone thing works against Fate, so when we get to Fate, I'll make sure I swap that over. lose full health. We get to recover all. And Vigora, which is actually a pretty cool little ability. All right, I'm just going to swap in Vigora. I don't know how much use we'll really get out of it. I really want to give it up. That can come in pretty clutch. We're gonna put it in place of one of the diminishes. Maybe I'll throw a diminish in on our boy Norris here. Temporarily nullifies. I don't think there's anything I'm going to use that on right away. Okay, everything else is good. I'll save because I can't help it. The Fortress. Time Fortress, Chronopolis. It is not the... Well, it is the Time Fortress. The thing that kind of sucks is I won't get the top-ups. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. They're releasing the Flames lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. During their simulation, Fate guaranteed that they would be able to use the Flame as an uplink to extract the anti-annihilation energy associated with it. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. Pseudoscience garble. Alright, this guy can sometimes be a pain in the ass. It depends on luck of the draw. If I can get Diminish off, he's usually not a problem, but if he gets a hit before Diminish, he can sometimes one-shot somebody right off the bat, in which case I will run and re-enter the fight, even though I don't really like doing that. Alright, Surge, I believe in you. You bitch. See, I told you. Who are you gonna murder? That's fine, actually. That was the best case scenario. Alright, perfect. Just because I'm pissy. There you go, have a crit, you bitch. One of those, then we'll get Surge to Diminish. Still did a decent amount of damage, but... he has one-shot Fargo on me before. I do like that he gets robot brass knuckles out though to punch you. And we'll hit him with a free fall. We'll weaken him a bit. I don't want too much white element out because he does hit like a truck. Maybe I'll get Fargo to fire out like a small heal. I don't think I want to use Cure All. We'll do Heal All and we'll keep Cure All in our back pocket in case something bad happens. This is more just to get Surge back up anyway. Alright. Who are you hitting with your big boy? Ooh, I gotta give Surge more black element. That's fine. You know what? I'm into that. Just in case. I just like this spell. I don't really feel the need to go for specific elements against this guy. He's not, like, terrible. As long as you survive the first round-ish, he's usually not bad. In fact, I think he's already... Well, he's not dead, but he's getting there now. We'll hit him with our friend Invincible. I still haven't remembered to look up what the characters mean that show up here. Yeah, if things go according to plan this week, it looks like we're starting up with some Skies of Arcadia next week. So that'll be exciting, because I've been waiting to play that for a long time. No! Pretty good hit. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna give Surge the old Cure Plus. I got cocky, everybody was hitting with their level 3 attacks. Damn, dude. Might as well take advantage of the element. And then we'll get Fargo to throw out a big boy heal, I think, unless this thing drops. That did nothing. Fargo, please. Thank you. 456. You know what? I'm not worried. We'll do a heal with Surge. Is that it? He wasn't so bad. Boom. And yes, we were able to get everybody up. Perfect. Shit. I forgot to try to steal. Okay, I really got to remember to try to steal from, like, all bosses. Like, that's one of the reasons I brought Fargo along, and I'm, like, messing it up. That guy has a rainbow shell. Like, I wasn't guaranteed to get it, but I could have had a rainbow shell. Shit. Oh well. Now everybody's gonna miss constantly. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna complain because that battle went fairly well. Barring me forgetting to steal. So I'll accept a little awfulness from them on this one. Every single one on the level 2 attack. Alright, that's what I wanted anyway. we'll just finish them off with physical attack. Oh, that was lame. One of the robots like does this cool folding thing when he attacks. It's okay, I only need 3 more rainbow shells. And as long as I don't be an idiot when the time comes, there's 3 guaranteed ones up ahead. I'm just gonna do this fight too, just to get any stat bonuses, and then we'll kind of dodge them until the next boss once we're done with those. Most of the enemies in this place, like, you can just kind of run around them anyway. Most of the enemies in this game. But this place especially has a lot of, like, big open rooms. Oof. Surge. Still dead. Hey, I should see if that plaque says anything, too. I think it does. Chronopolis Military Research Center. May there be everlasting peace for the children of the world. 2400 AD. Wasn't worth it. Oh yeah, I get to have a little best friend here. Yeah, I want to drive a robot. Roach. Oh, that's really slow. I might actually dunk him after I grab this chest rather than run against the current. Oh, sorry, my brother! He's like upset. Alright, now we'll go unlock the other half of that bridge. Okay, sorry. Can't seem to get comfortable today. Now... yeah, that was the second one of that. Ooh. You know what? I'll take it. Because that is our most powerful heal. I'll sacrifice one element for that. Nothing over here. Okay. Fuck you, robot! Okay. Just work our way around. That's what I like to do. Does it save me? Perhaps what we are doing is wrong. If this experiment succeeds, we will be able to control time. We will have complete control over history and, in a sense, become a presence much like God. If so, what meaning is there to the history of mankind? But it's too late now. We can't afford to fail in this experiment. If for some reason anything goes wrong, the anti-annihilation energy will probably overwhelm us. Who knows what the consequences may be? Like how Fargo's just like having some draggies on his cigar while everybody's like laying down the future. Past? No, we'll start doing that. I don't think it fucking matters. Alright. Yeah, I spent like a couple hours in the El Nido Triangle and in the Bend of Time just farming. It took quite a while. And then I realized the next part of the game it doesn't even flippin' matter because the stone stuff is better anyways. Oh well. Forget me not a pot. I already have one. Oh yeah, one sec. Actually, I want to make sure. Did I take off the... Yeah, I don't really need that. Actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. Can't go up there. Can fight this robot. Because I think we still have stat bonuses we can get. See, that's what sucks. When they interrupt you, it drops your percentage back down to nothing. I'm like complaining about that like 90% of the way through the game when like it doesn't matter anyway. I'm still a little salty about the whole disc thing. Oh well. I'm just excited to like potentially, as long as nothing goes wrong this week, finish this game this week. Because it's been a while. Like, I realized I started the playthrough of this in March, but just, you know, stream hiatuses and just life getting in the way. No. Fucking January. Okay, that definitely is gonna summon a robot, I bet. Fuck you, robot! What? Oh, maybe I have to fight that robot no matter what. Fine, you'll go down like all the others. I swear I used... I think it must have been Glenn, Fargo, and Surge last time. But I looked into like how you get Glenn, so I must have chosen not to help Kid, which is very unlike me because I'm so helpful. Alright. Security level 2 locked, release the lock. Okay. It's got robots everywhere. Boop. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle. The development of elements using the energy of the natural world. The distribution of memory terminal devices called the Records of Fate that could survey and guide people's lives. Research center staff who had their memories of the future erased left the center and began a life outside amidst nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago, when a boy came into contact with the flame on the night of the storm. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. We get it. So sorry. Oh, I already did that. Alright, well, we might as well go unlock that door, and then we'll hop in the elevator. This is strong arm. I thought I destroyed it when I caused the explosion in the lab. In any case, the only one who can operate this is Growbike. Rad. Oh, do I need to have him with me? I don't really care. Do I care? I feel like I don't care. I don't know the lock. All right, well, we'll come back to that. All right, let's hit up the elevator. Machines. The DNA records are poems and music. Adrenaline and thymine. Guanine and cytosine, rhythm and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sound they generate within. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. Sure, bud. Lavos. An extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven, so up till this day, this theory cannot be confirmed. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruins. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading and through their actions rewrote time. This very research facility exists on that new timeline. In a world where, thanks to the defeat of Lavos by the young adventurers, the apocalypse never happened. On a temporal vector where human civilization continued to evolve unhampered. All the data on Lavos that was obtained from tracing different parallel world possibilities has proven to be volatile with fluctuating discrepancies. Perhaps at this point in time, it is nearly impossible to obtain any true information about Lavos. That's cool. Treasure! Yes, I'll take that. In fact, we'll use that red way. Makes rainbow helmets for my friends. Well, one rainbow helmet. And is there anything over here? Just go floor by floor. That guy looks for real. Memory scanning and rewriting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are all just electric signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain after all. Vessels of flesh can be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fleshy vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go so far as to say that death itself no longer exists. Of course, the expiration of an individual being as a variation within the species still occurs. Overall, we can reverse the old maxim and say that where there is no death, there will be life. We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That means by manipulating the nerve transmitters inside their brains, it's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the records of fate to connect directly to the brain of humans with whom they come into contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. That's fucked up. The life forms on this planet developed from single-celled microorganisms to protozoans. Then from fish to amphibians, from reptiles to mammals, and eventually to humans. Beginning with a cerebral neocortex which only exists in higher mammals. The anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerated pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for the abnormal development of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by Lavos? That would mean that humans are really a heterogeneous life form or foreign matter as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with Lavos, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and half-finished. Internally inconsistent and disconnected, the human existence is plagued by contradictions. An incomplete species torn between love and hatred whose very being is self-contradictory. From the planet's viewpoint, humans are just destroyers, and a cursed yet perhaps pathetic blight upon the world. Thanks. Thanks for telling me that cool story. What's this robot guarding? He's definitely guarding treasure. Alright. You cannot sneak past, robot. Take out his babies first. I don't think he's a boss. Well, let's see. He hits kind of hard, but I don't think he's a boss. Right. Leave him. You gotta go for the one guy. Come on, man. Fuck. Just lay into him. I am gonna look up what decides which ghost like shows up behind Surge though, because I do find it weird that sometimes it is actually just Surge himself. I can't remember what the reasoning was. Fuck, he really doesn't like Fargo. Norris capped this bitch. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he didn't drop from that. I continue to be surprised that he has not dropped yet. Kidding me? Why can't anybody hit? 80% doesn't mean miss. Alright, well, we better heal. Otherwise, I'm gonna die just because I'm being stubborn. Cure all. Like I've said a billion times through this playthrough, one of my biggest pet peeves, and it seems to be like a very specific thing to JRPGs anyway, is like 80 to 90% doesn't mean fuck all. Like 80 to 90% means like 7 out of 10 hits will still miss. It's like, ugh. Drives me fucking batty. This better be something cool. Oh, that was just that stupid ability. Never mind. It's a, element. But it's like a boring one. That I don't like using. Alright, what's going on floor 4? Still haven't found the code for that. I wonder what the code is for that. Ooh. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity space-time, continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-time. I've heard that the time egg already existed during the legendary ancient dynasty. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this. But it's been said that time was altered using the time egg. That's just a legend. I was there, man. It happened. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. I got the cartridge in my room. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in this barren sea of El Nido, we built several artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now, our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. I don't know where he is. To think that time is not absolute but elastic, relative, and subjective. That there can be individual differences caused by changes in time. Perhaps the same people and life forms can even exist in several different spacetimes. An independent time that flows with a will of its own. Ah, what nonsense. Alright, future bitch. Oh, robots guarding things. Where do I get that code? Simulation, a phase mesh statistic. Blah, blah, blah. Conducting research on time, which we could have guessed by the name Chronopolis. Lost. Ancient magic civilization Azil. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period. That's so great. Let's fuck up these robots. Bye. How's it just a stairwell? Oh wait, there's a guy here with treasure. This is well worth my time. Need that. Chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably by the dock somewhere, gazing out to sea. Yeah, I already knew that. Is there stat buildup? I better check. I'm sorry. I'm still getting like stat increases from battle, so I should do a couple more just to make sure. 'Cause we are getting near the finale. I feel bad. Norris seems to be the only one that can't, like, finish somebody off in a turn. Oh, we're not going to get a crit on this guy, but it is what it is. Let Norris give him a shot. I like Norris. He may not be like the strongest hitter, but I don't know. He's a reliable dude. And the cool thing is, you know, if I need like a second white element or just a white element during the Link's part, I can just swap his equipment over to Starkey, who's a very useful character. And then I usually keep Karsh as like kind of a backup, so I always make the axes as well. Because I think that gives you Karsh and the blacksmith. I forget his name. Oh no, I feel bad. I forgot the blacksmith's name. Alright, so we'll go find the chief. Actually, we'll check the other door up here because I don't think I did. Oh. I don't think I can go to the basement until I get the chief. I think that's locked off. Alright, well, this would be a good time to save anyway. And I wonder what that stupid code is. Like, it doesn't super matter, but maybe it was something amazing. Watch, it's like 5 tablets. Every time there's like an obnoxious chest to get to, it's like usually a tablet or something terrible. Oh well. Alright, Chief? The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthasar. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We met him a long time ago. We've continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Excuse me. Well, it's about time I headed back. Ha ha ha. Time joke. The experiment's about to begin. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll attack a couple of robots just to make sure we got all of our stat increases. And then we'll do one final save here after we get the item we need to go down. Because I'm pretty sure that the basement is Fate. No, we'll just go up to the 4th floor and fight whatever's there. Also, is there anything else here? Because I just kind of zipped through this area. Yeah, that was a stairway to level 2. Nothing over there by the couches. Alright, we good. I already know I've missed like a billion things in this playthrough. But that's kind of the fun part, like, not missing things, but discovering things for your own and just going through the game. Which ones did I get? I have the red plate, the yellow plate. I think those are the only two I got. Yeah, literally. Okay. Yeah. I think the yellow plate is still useful, at least. Alright, let's fight a couple of these robots, and then we'll go see the chief. Sorry, one second. Want to make sure I have my little thing with status ailments open still. Because for whatever reason, the digital copy of the rulebook I was using is gone now. Doesn't work anymore. The link is dead. It worked last Thursday, and now it's dead, so... Oh well. Shit happens. Alright, I'm not too worried about it there. I don't know why, just because they're like a colored dot, I always forget what the status effects even do. I don't even think there's really any status effects that really happen in this area, but just in case. I don't know. Symbology is a lot easier for me. Well, obviously, if you have like a little Z, then it's like, okay, you slept, or, you know, you have an angry face, they're probably berserk, but it's just like a yellow dot, and I'm always like, what does yellow dot mean? But I've said many times throughout the last year or so I've been streaming, I just have a garbage memory, so sometimes I have to have some supplemental help sitting there on the screen. I guess I could literally get my rulebook. It's like an inch away from me. Damn, Surge, you hit like a truck here. We're just gonna save some time and get Fargo to attack. He misses every single level 2 attack. Every time. I gotta stop letting it go. Come on. Norris. Why can't he fucking hit an 85% chance? I could literally make a compilation of how many times I've gotten pissed off at the missing in this game, though. Gotta keep it cool. Alright, I think we're good now, so we'll pop in here. There's save points everywhere. And a robot. that I'm gonna fuck up. He's just the, like, I'm gonna guard treasure robot. He's like not a boss, he's just like, you know, there's like a decent treasure near me. Not really. The last one wasn't that great. So he's red. Alright, and then we'll cast a blue spell as long as I have one at this level. There we go, and then we'll get Fargo involved. At least he doesn't have his children with him. There you go, Fargo, you made me proud. So this is... No, I didn't mean to do it, the surge. Anyway, this is what this spell does. It just stops your stamina from depleting, so you get, like, a bit of extra, like, hits in, which is kind of cool. What is it? Oh my god, it's because it's locked in. I did something wrong there. I don't have a lot of experience with that ability because you don't get it till like the end of the game. Unless there's somewhere else to get it that I don't know about. I just know that that spell can be useful. But I usually cast it on Fargo himself. Alright, so... Now it's... I think it gives you 3 moves without depleting stamina. I believe that's what it does. So it's good if you just want to lay out like 3 crits at like a 70% chance. Because why not? You're not losing anything. And then you can go to your normal attack routine. That's kind of what I use it for. I use it as a like, you know, well, I'll try to get a bit of extra damage in. What's this do? It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. It contained my grandfather's distant memories. Does this device play back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past. Just by closing my eyes like such and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid. Radical dreamers. Not gonna try to say that. What is this? Radical dreamers. What does this mean? There's a conversation with a comrade. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Surge? Come on, McGill. Let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the 2 worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. Cool beans. Got anything else? I don't want to... No. I messed up. Yeah. Oh, it's like the whole thing again. Okay. I gotta learn to advance text with circle, so I don't accidentally trigger that. Alright, what are you guys saying? Might as well get all this exposition in. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. Who'd have thought? This is the observation room. This is where we observe the 2 parallel worlds. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. It integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. This Fate contains a massive amount of historical data, dating up to the year 2400. That, like, legit looks like it should be something, but it's nothing. These don't do anything. Record of Fate is exposed. Oh. Two worlds that are so close and yet so far in nature exist in different dimensions. Under the surveillance of the main computer of Chronopolis, Fate. In other words, Fate has always been observing the two parallel worlds and guiding them. Fate has been manipulating the world of El Nido in order to avoid any major change to the history it knows. If an event on El Nido influences the main continent, the year 2400 in which Fate exists would change. This paradox could potentially lead to great disaster. The records of Fate, Fate's terminals collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into the minds of its users. In this discreet way, Fate is able to control the lives of people without them knowing. Guided by Fate, the people of El Nido lead a harmonious life. In a sense, they are nothing more than puppets of Fate. An instruction to the young girl in Arnie 01 to give up going to the main continent as a poet. An instruction to the man in Arnie 02 to give up becoming a fisherman. Plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as to not affect history. However, ever since the formation of the Dead Sea 10 years ago, Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World 01. The best Fate could do was cross the dimension and receive data through the records of Fate. And with much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. Miguel. Wow. Fate's a dickhead. That's kind of scary to think about. Like, we don't have any, like, things where we're, like, talking to a robot that, like, tells us what to do, but, like, that's kind of messed up. Every time you're saving, Fate is, like, trying to influence you. Alright, let's throw a save down. And then we'll equip. No, we won't, not yet. But soon. First of all, we're going to use the old Smith Spirit. And we're going to form a... They better not suck. I remember them being good. We'll give it to this boy. Shit, I got 2 power seals. Defense up 1, magic defense up. That's not... Well, it's better than what I have. And then, is the power seal better than that? I lose hit. What about that? Defense goes from 73. He already hits like a truck. He's the one that's been a bit of a lightweight. And he doesn't really need a magic boost. He's pretty good. You know what? He hits pretty hard and I use him to heal a lot, so maybe we'll just leave Fargo alone. Alright, that's what we'll do. We'll leave him alone. Everything else should be good. And I definitely just overwrote safety save, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have to believe in myself. Plus, this game very rarely, like, traps you, where you're like, you can't, like, just go and do whatever you want. Unless you're, like, in the middle of a dungeon. Alright, let's head down to B1. I gotta create one of them at least. Alright. So please. It is a lovely game, and I'm getting so close to the end. How are you doing today? Well, realistically, that didn't do anything. That's good to hear. I'm gonna try. I think Fate's actually just ahead, but it's been like 20-something years since I last played this game, so hopefully I remember where I'm at. There we go. That was definitely worth giving him the power charm. It's been fun going back through it. I've been really enjoying it. Man, they really love interrupting that third hit and making the crit chance drop. There we go. Surge can't move, so we'll let Norris go nuts. %, he misses. Norris, you are garbage. There we go. That was embarrassing. Thank you very much for the follow, Big Joe. I appreciate it. Grab my water out real quick. Alright, let's finish this boy off and get to the boss fight. Fine, as long as Fargo has a decent amount of elements, he'll fire everybody back up full health anyways at the end of this fight. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, everybody's good. Okay, perfect. Get rid of these burns, double check my elements one more time, and then we should be good to go. In fact, since it's Fate, I don't think the stone weapon crit chance thing works on Fate, so I'll swap back over to my rainbow stuff. What's this do? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I bet Edge Surge is going to be in here. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Oh, do ya? I haven't played Chrono Trigger in like over 20 years as well, so I'm kind of interested in how they'd stack up against each other, having played this one more recently now, so I'm gonna have to check that out. But the next game I'm planning to stream after this one is gonna be Skies of Arcadia on Dreamcast. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger, speaking of. So that is why Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes. Along with the frozen flame. Here we go. I think I'm good. I believe in myself. We're fine. I'm gonna have to deal with Edge Surge. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. His edge surge. Now I gotta do that stupid voice I gave him. The bearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. You two have a good one. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. An edge surge. Lynx? What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. I would never give up the chance to kick the shit out of you, Edge Surge. Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep because I'm so fucking boring. I had to remove any potential obstacles from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of fate. The living interface of the fate computer system. Or put simply, I too am fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick young child in their boat. That child was you, Serge, after you'd been attacked by that panther demon. Really regretting this voice now. Your poison wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Goldove. So they set sail for Marbul in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm. But they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the systems to power back up, but by then the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist within Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system, or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Oh my god, he did it on purpose. I gave him that stupid voice and then he had more exposition than anybody. I just gave him that voice because it made him sound like a dick. Now I'm really regretting it. Okay, it's fine. I've committed. I need to, keep it up. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I was going for this, there's this old movie called Grandma's Boy, and there was the main villain, quote unquote, of that movie was this guy that kind of talked like a robot, but he sounded like an idiot. And I was trying to do that, but now I'm really regretting it because I forgot how much exposition Edge Surge has. I'm sure the first curator of this research center, a man named Balthazar, had a hand in it too. Thanks, I'll try my best to keep it in line. 8. Bring out the traitor, Prometheus. Affirmative. No, I'm not doing a stupid robot voice. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back, so you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you cannot, Norris. You don't even know what's going on. Please, for the future of mankind. For the... I'm gonna say future, I bet. Future of... Oh, he didn't get a chance to finish Saint of Mankind. Idiot! Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Ah, come Surge. Yeah, I'm giving it a different voice when it changes form. Show me what Show me what purpose your life on this planet has. Damn it. Okay. I'm getting too jazzed up about the voice. I'm not actually reading the screen. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. There we go. Teach me what it means to be alive. That sounds really fucking weird. All right, robot. It is a cool looking boss though. Like, you know, Fate is Edge Surge, so I hate Fate, but like Fate does look cool. Now that it's not, it's still kind of edgy though. It's like I'm a fucking wire bot. All right, now I'm just reaching for things to hate about it. Oof. You know what, actually? We'll save up elements for now. Yeah, because it has like a countdown thingy. That's fine, because I was going to cast Diminish anyway, so thank you. This music, like, kind of doesn't fit for, like, fighting. No, dude, don't fuck me. Fargo, I need you to be firing on all symbols. Firing on all cylinders. It's been a long day. All right. Man, why is Fargo being such shit lately? Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll use one... Fargo can fucking hit something. There we go. So we just want to make sure he doesn't have a full black field. So I'll cast a Recover All now. Ooh. Actually, I'll just cast a Cure Plus on Norris himself. Not on Fate. Okay. And then... Actually, no. I want one more element out. You know what? No, I don't want to waste all of his element power, so we will... We'll just hit him with a level 2 Ice Lance for now. Basically what I want to do is make sure everybody has full element when the countdown runs out. Also want to make sure this Jagoff doesn't have like a full black element field or it'll really screw me over. All right, so what we'll do now is do a Recover All. No, we won't. We'll get Fargo. Do a Cure Plus on himself. Does he attack on 1 or does he attack on 0? Oh, we're about to find out. Yeah. You always make sure he has 2 black elements. It's fine. Don't want to use anything heavy duty. Alright, Fargo, I need you to live through whatever comes, because we'll be fine. You just need to live. Alright. As long as we survive... I should have cast one more element. This might be bad. Okay, nobody's dead. Okay. I feel like I kind of fucked up my plan a little bit, but we'll have to see. Okay, good. Kind of wasted those recoveralls, though. That I shouldn't have done. I should have just used Photon Burst. But still, this will fucking nail Fate pretty good anyway. Hello, my friends! Yeah, that was a waste. Oh well. It happens. We'll have to make sure we save, so save 1 photon ray. I want to see what everybody has left, because I planned ahead, but I didn't super plan ahead. Okay, we got a meteorite. Go ahead and commence your countdown. You're still fucked. Now we'll lay into him with Invincible. I know I should use white, but I'm gonna save the white elements just in case he gets through another good countdown, because then I can just lay him out again. I don't think he's gonna get that far, though. I will, however, give him a dash and slash while I have the bonus damage. Oof. And then we'll work on refilling their elements just to be safe. Never mind. Is that it? Fate, you bitch. My edginess didn't save me. I'm gonna die in the edgiest way possible. You're not the goddess of face, you're just a stupid computer. There we go. But actually, it's really way easier than I thought it would be. Okay, well, I'll take it. A magic seal. No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. You're dying. Get out of here. Huh? Where in blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? Aha! That's it! Kid, you just woke up. Like, chill, bro. Non, arrête! Ne touchez pas. Do not touch it! Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid, do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. I literally can't remember what the hell's happening. I am hoping the game wraps it up because I can't remember. I know we're about to get some rad cutscenes, though. Yeah, fate has fallen. Fate has died. Best of the dragons. Just gonna say that. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end. Now for mankind. He's kind of scary when he opens his mouth, but he looks goofy besides that. Kind of like the green dragon. I shall make you bleed. Edge dragon. Stop calling everything edgy. He is, though. Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Roar! Terra Tower, it's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Excuse me, that water did not go down the right pipe. Perhaps it was the awakening Lavos pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. Maybe so that Lavos, who saw the possibility of some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet beckoned Dinopolis into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. And now that fate has been defeated, The dragons will join together again to start their revenge. Yeah, they fucking will. I've always been a fan of dragon revenge, so, like, you know, go ahead. This part I never quite understood. I feel like I've always missed something about this. Like, why does he do this? Like, the other ones didn't need to do this, so why did he need to? Although it might be revealed later and I just forgot. That's very, very possible. I feared it was come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Surge. Adieu. Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? No, it's everybody who has similar voices. This is gonna murder my throat. Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting at Radius's place. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. There's no sense in staying here. Come on, mateys. Let's shove off. Anything you say, Fargo. Yeah! Keeping the bro squad together. Alright, so... Let's save. Then... Let's see, I have the Master Moon, so I don't need to do that part yet. I could do... Let's get Kid. Let's do that first. Is it in this? I can't even remember if you can go back to the home world anymore. I'm assuming you can. I don't know why I'm saving again. I can't help it. I do know that I should probably stack up a bit more healing on Surge right now, so let's do that. Revive isn't really going to do anything for him. Listen, if I want to do a weaker heal, let me fucking do it. Single foe restores HP small. I don't know why I did that. We got that heal. Oh yeah, I forgot he got another spot, so... Level 3. Fine. Definitely bring that along. I think we're good. See, diminish Magna Gate. You know what we'll do is we'll bring one, like, powered up. I hate that it does that. One powered up Cure Plus. That's fine. And then is there an AoE? No, I don't have an AoE spell, so we'll just leave it at that. And hopefully that'll be enough. I don't remember if this next little bit is particularly hard or not, so we'll just have to give her the old try. Watch, it's in the other world. I can't remember. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Huh? Hey, it's the princess. Let me see. Whoa. I think you're right. Wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Don't be a prick, Moon. Yeah, I guess so. It's probably out of our league anyway. Yep. Hey, aren't we heartless? Sis. But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back. Look closely. See that? Hey, it's the time egg. Yes, although it's not in its complete form. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably. Even though it's in its incomplete form, if we can focus our powers into it, then maybe it'll work. Yeah. Okay, new master. Let's do it. Yep, it's you. We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit, fucking Surge. It's like, is it me? We're sending you back to the past, where the princess is bound. We only have one chance. Take care of the princess. Master Moon! Bye! Alright. I remember this part can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll do what we can. I guess I gotta fight this boy first. Oh yeah, the battle backgrounds here are cool. Are they super? Okay, never mind, I'm good. Nice. Roll the old ice blast at him. Good job, Doris. Deluge this bitch. Every single fucking time this stream, that idiot has missed his, like, second attack. I feel like the game's making fun of me. There we go. Thanks a lot, mister. I didn't make it out in time, so had to hide in here. There's still more of us hiding in them rooms. You gotta help them, guys. Yes, it's going to be okay. Gee, thanks, guys. Here, take this. Yes. God, it's like right here. Am I losing my mind? This kid and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I'm sorry that I lack the power to help you. Dead. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm not really planning to use Kid anyway. There we go, jeez. I remember this is a thing, but it's not doing anything. One sec, I actually put this part down because I didn't want to fucking miss it. Oh. There we go. For some reason, I thought I needed to actually click it. I had the code over here, and I was like, do I need to just put it in front of it? Okay, there we go. We good. We can continue on. Yeah, I'll take the ice gun. Sorry, Master, this is all the power I have. Beat for good to proceed. There's a memo line on the floor here. It reads, "Don't you children ever touch my space capsule." save this kid. That's why I stacked Surge with healing and Blue Element, because you start to lose your buddies. Although I wouldn't have minded keeping Fargo a bit longer. Oh well. Actually, we'll just use the boosted one. Oh, I should open. I'm gonna open with Norris. Well, we're gonna lose Norris in a second anyway. Ooh. Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong like you. Oh yeah, here, take this. Thanks, kid. Oh, and there are other kids hiding in this room. Also, I saw another one of us in that bedroom. I remember there's one behind a plant, but it must be a different plant. It must be this one. One sec, I'm losing it. Hey, Mr. Hat, how are you doing? They're hiding in the past. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I think I have to kill the lava boy to find them. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Such a stupid name for these guys, too. Well, I guess they are lava boys. Could have called them lava men. Boom. I don't know if he's gonna be here. This is the kind of place he'd hang out, though. Ooh. Oh, because he's a military man. He's gonna disappear soon anyway. Alright, well, we might as well hit this boy. But just real quick, too, since you just got here. Throw up one of all my delightful new things that I set up there, Mr. Hat. How's Cyberpunk been going? There should be one right here, right? Am I going crazy? I like doing melee in those kind of first-person games. It's fun. I was like all about sneaking back in the Elder Scrolls games. I just sneak up and backstab people. I feel like I'm missing one. Maybe it's on the lower floor. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, it was like bows and daggers in Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim in a long, long time, though. Oh no, a lava boy. Treasure. Stardust Cave. Especially after they did the update that like added in like the cinematic camera when you get headshots and that. It got real vicious. Lava boy, you think you could kill Norris? He's got a rainbow gun. Maybe I have to put out the fire. I feel like I'm losing my mind. There should be one more kid hidden in this area. Search, please. See, I did the vampirism route. So I had that like ability to kind of see living things through walls. So like it kind of trivialized the game because like stealthing was so easy after that. And I have to sneak into cities at night. I'm in the past trying to get one of my friends back. And we're trying to rescue kids because I'm trying to get a crafting material that I believe there's only 20 of them in the entire game. Unless, you know, until you go to New Game Plus. And I need one more to complete what I was doing. Not items, you idiot. Everything is elements in this game. Every time with this shit. Okay, if I just use this, what happens? Nothing. Okay, there's nothing else here. It has to be that other room. I remember the kid was behind a... Is this the exit? Oh, I hope it's not. Sorry, Master, that's all the strength I have. Norris, no. Yeah, it's Luca's orphanage. Luca's orphanage. So this is where one of the characters like grew up, etc. So we're pulling her out of her like worst memory kind of thing, but she's legitimately, her soul is trapped in the past. But your sword only has so much power to keep you in the past. Actually, we'll hit him. And then Norris can finish them off with Deluge. That's the Chrono series. That is what they are all about. This game even, like, I haven't played it since it came out, so I think that's like 23 years ago. I want to say this came out in 1999. You would think I would remember, considering the splash screen at the beginning of the game. Every single stream tells me when it was made, but I forget. I think it was 99, I'm pretty sure. Because I only have like one more dungeon left. And then I think the game's done, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not going to do New Game Plus, so I'm just going to go for like a straight playthrough with the best ending I can get. On a single playthrough. You can get other endings if you do other stuff, but I'll do that kind of stuff off stream. This was more about just getting through a single story of the game. Well, use it then, you idiot. It has to be this room then. Alright, take out this lava boy. One sec here. I'm gonna look this up because I'm losing my mind. Pokemon Infinite Fusions? No, I have not. What is it? Oh, I'm stupid. There is a kid behind a plant, but I'm thinking of the wrong room. I'm losing it today. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like that, yeah, you should actually look this up, Mr. Hat. There's this game coming out called Cassette Beasts next year. I played a demo of it on Steam. I think there's demos of it on the other consoles too. But it's a lot like that. It's like you fuse together different monsters to get like new ones. It seems really interesting. That sounds cool though. I haven't really, I'll be honest with you, I've never played a ROM hack of anything. I always just play the straight up game on the old hardware because I'm a ancient old man that likes his old wired controllers, I guess. Although I heard there's a few like ROM hacks that are like fixed versions of like old games that I used to like, so maybe I should try that sometime. These guys aren't doing anything to me. Let's just use a little bit because I do want to still be able to heal the 5 hit points I lost. Oof. Really? This part isn't nearly as dangerous as I remember it being, though. There we go. I definitely missed saving children, though. Let's go to Johto. Oh, that's cool. So they actually, like, went through... Because I know there's that, like, thing I see online every now and again where it's, like... It'll show off, like, different, like, custom Pokemon that people have made and stuff like that. It looks cool. But so this is, like, a full-out game that kind of uses that. That's neat. I haven't played, like, original Pokemon in Kanto in a long, long time, either. Okay. So the kid I want to rescue... I gotta kill this guy again, but I think he's under the bed. Unless I have to get them in order, in which case, I'm sorry. We'll have to go back, get the other kids. And then... we'll get the hell out of here. Yeah, your big dangerous lava attack. Now, when you do the fusions, are they permanent? Or are they more of like a power-up for that fight? I imagine some of them are nightmare fuel. Okay, so you can't unfuse them if you feel like it. I really thought he'd drop from that. Alright, well, we might as well use a white element. Oh, is there evolutions of the fused ones that change too? All these punches, man, and what do they equate out to? 1 fucking damage. 6? Okay, I'm actually gonna look into this because that actually sounds cool. I'll see if I can find some video of it. So I'll give it a watch, actually. I'm not like the biggest Pokemon guy, but every now and again I get in the mood for it. Like, I got really into Violet. Oh. Thank you. Here, take this. Got that rainbow shell. That floor panel there can be removed. Luca and my friend Kid went in there, but didn't come out. Alright, 1 second. You know what? This is in the past. I can't do anything for them. Goodbye, my friends! Bulbasaur, Squirtle, base. Ivysaur, Squirtle. Oh, shit. Yeah, so you can just keep swapping everything around. That's crazy. Yes, remove the floor panel, you idiot. It's the only way we're gonna get out of this nightmare world. Alright, here we go. Can I just use the ice breath? Like, do I actually need the ice thing? I think I have to be right on top of the fire for anything to work. That sounds confusing. I imagine there's some kind of, like, really overcomplicated grid for the different evolutions you can get then. It is cool when people come up with this kind of stuff, though. Be nice if the Pokemon Company would innovate a little bit. Like, Violet was fun, but, you know, you do a hell of a lot more with it. Okay. Yeah, that I'll actually take a look at, because that sounds really neat. You know, I'll do a meteor shower. Why not? These guys are weak. I don't need to really strategize against them. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I wasn't going to stream this late, but when I started up the stream the first time, I left my last stream right before, like, you know, insert disc 2 for this game. And then for some reason, my damn PlayStation would not load up disc 2. There's, like, something about disc 2 that it doesn't like. But I ended up, like, restarting the stream, and then it worked the second time. But yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I gotta see if there's a CD resurfacing place in my area, because I feel like my copy of Chrono Cross needs some love, maybe. Aqua Beam! Can you just die? Nobody's afraid of you. You don't even do damage. I'm actually embarrassed that I stacked so much healing when I don't even need it. There we go. All right, I got all the rainbow shells I need now. Perfect. Okay. I don't remember if there's a boss fight here. I don't think so. I know I can use the ice gun, but I just want to see, can I actually use the ice breath? No. Okay, fair enough. Ice gun. See ya. Fucking links. Oh my god, I can imagine. Because the math on dual types is enough to mess me up sometimes, so... Not the math, just like remembering like what is like, you know, 1 or 1.5 or whatever. It's a nightmare. Carl, how could you? Come on, kid, we gotta go. Oh no, Luca's glasses. Potentially. It's burning. Our home is burning. Luca, all my friends, they're there. She doesn't have her devil may care voice yet. Why? Why did this happen? You. Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I'm going to be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved is gone far, far away. I have to go. I'm sorry. No, don't leave me. What'll happen to me? Dude, it's really good. That demo was so fun. Like, I'm like full out into it. It's got like 80s ass music, 80s ass fashion. It's really cool. I really, really like it. I guess more like 90s, but still, it's really good. Your cheek. It's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? What? Where did you go? That's so sad. No, come back. Don't leave me. Please, no. Don't leave me all alone. I already told you I had to. If we get her back? There's a lot of running around. Oi. Serge, how you been? I'm right here. Yeah. I'm not going to use you, but welcome back. Thank goodness. This must be the power of Serge's love. Ho, ho, ho. I never said I loved her. She is cool, though. Ah, yes, kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. He wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for the day. Well, I'm still gonna fucking go, like... What? My wound? Link stabbed me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. And when I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. But the thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. That seems weird, dude. Come on, mate, let's go. All right. Well, we might as well go see Lucia. And then... yeah, we'll go see Lucia. And then we'll hit up Divine Dragon Falls, because that needs to happen. I think I need to bring Kid with me, obviously. There's Terra Tower, which we're probably going to tackle tomorrow. Oh shit, I gotta readjust Surge's elements. Are all fucked up now. You know what we'll just let them remove them all. Auto-allocate just Surge. And then I'm just gonna fix it real quick. Not Photon Beam, Photon Ray. Here, Photon Ray, that's fine. Electro Jolt, my slant's white out. I'm not super, I'll leave it, that's fine. Anti-black, I can care about, because whatever. In fact, we're gonna get some red in here, because I don't have enough red. Recover all, Photon Beam, Cure Plus, recover all. I'm gonna stack another red here. That one I don't like at all, so we'll pop in a red element. That's fine. Fargo has a shit ton of that stuff. We'll pop in. We'll have one, like, overpowered clutch heal. I don't feel the need to have another one of those. Okay. Then we'll use the old Smith Spirit. Forge ourselves 2 more prisms. That's all I plan to head for, so that is it. I think there are a couple of more rainbow shells I can get, like, through this playthrough, but... mainly, I just wanted these 3 to be good to go. Some helmet. And... there we go. Everybody's prismed out. Turtwig and Flygon. Grass Dragon? That's cool. It's like that Apple guy, right? Isn't that Apple thing like Grass Dragon too? That's in the newer games? I don't remember the name. Alright, then we'll save yet again. I don't think there's a fight or anything. I think this is literally just a hello. So, I'll swap Kid with Norris, but I'm not going to equip her with anything. Appleton and Flapple. Oh, okay. Where is she? Am I losing it? There she is. I don't know either of those Pokemon. I'm gonna have to look up some of these Pokemon. I'm like really out of touch when it comes to the Pokemon games. Because I played the first ones. I played Black and White. And then I kind of skipped out on it. I didn't like Sword and Shield. And then obviously I played Violet. I think I got Pearl, maybe? None of the other ones I got very far. Like, I bought a couple of them, but I don't know. I've had trouble getting into Pokemon the last couple of times. Hope there's no fights here. I don't think there are. I think we're all cool with Viper Manor now. Okay, Lucia, I think, is actually here. she is. Look, I got Kid with me, Lucia. I have been waiting, Kid. There is something I want to give you. Huh? Me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. It's for you, from Luca. You knew Luca? Here. My dear Kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman, raising a happy family by now. Nope. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this. But anyway. A long time ago, we, my friends and I that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed? Where did the time that now is no longer allowed to exist go? Yeah, it's after Trigger. It is true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I've had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did and try to kill or capture my friends and me. So even if something dreadful does befall me, Kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca is going to go down without a fight. I've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's going to find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Man, Luca's so cool. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met a long time ago in the distant past. Yeah, but she was the complete opposite of the you in this timeline, so quiet and gentle. Someday I'll also tell you about her, when you're ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Perhaps he has already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janice. Please take good care of my little sister for me. There's so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry. Everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur. That's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Well, anyway, Kid, until we meet again. Forever and ever your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. That's some real shit. Oh. Cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day, or my name isn't Luca the Great. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. Bye. Yeah, I've definitely never seen either of those. Haxorus sounds familiar when you describe it, unless Pokemon just has a lot of dragons with blades on their face. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Sis. Rainbow shell. Don't need it. Good to have, though. All right. And then we need to take care of one more piece of business. And then I just need to check something because we may end it there or finish one more thing after this next thing because I don't want to trigger going to Terra Tower until the next stream, and then we'll hopefully finish the game on the next stream there. Not that I'm not having fun, just... Man, between all of the stream hiatuses and stuff, like, I started this game back in March. I didn't think it would take this long to finish it. Alright, so we need... Where is she? We need Stina. Okay, no, I'm definitely going to take a look at it. It probably won't be on stream because I'm going to be doing, Skies of Arcadia next, after this is done. Man, I hope there's no battles here. I don't think there are. Here we go. By the great dragon gods. The sacrarium of the divine dragon falls still exists, and it seems functional. It's just as the legends of old said it would be. Sorry? What a blessing. Utilizing its power, we just may be able to create the Chrono Cross here. I don't know why I said it like that. Try placing the two pieces of the dragon tier. The tier of hate and the tier of love on these stands. You can do it. Like explodes. It's like, that was the wrong tier, idiot. Tier of hate. Put an explosive there. Sorry. We got the Chrono Cross. All right, and then, like I said, I'm going to save outside, and then there's just one more thing I want to double check. And then we'll either do one more boss, or we'll get it next time. All right, now where is this thing? There it is, it's so beautiful. Oh no, I have to give up my saints? Let me just double check this. Just because I was really worried about going further than I meant to, so I brought up a thing for this part. Never mind, we're good. We can continue. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Starkey in here. And then... need somebody red. Guess we could just swap out Kid. I do want to check, though. Okay, she can use Salamander. But I think that'll be fine. What I'll do is... realistically, though, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll keep Fargo, because I think it'll be fine. I'm just going to stack him with red elements. So... I do need Norris's gun, though. Okay, and then what's Starkey bad at? His evade percent's good. Oh, we'll give him everything we're giving Norris. Yeah, we'll give him that too. He's kind of a lightweight. Alright, that's fine. And we'll swap Fargo back in, because we'll just stack everybody with red, like I said. I think it'll be fine, because I like having Fargo around because he's got the big boy heals. Yeah, that's fine. You're good. You're fine. Okay. Auto-allocate Starkey, but I'll jam him full of red elements. Realistically, I would like to bring Salamander, but I'm really not that concerned about this boss. Two of these, we'll just stack Starkey up. He'll be our, like, king of destruction. I hate that spell anyway. And yeah, we'll just stack him full of it. We're gonna swap Fargo out. I love the music in this game. Like, it is one of the sound... Like, I don't listen to a lot of, like, just soundtracks. But this game, like, I legit will, like, sit down and just have it on in the background. Like, it's really good. I actually looked it up because one of the cities gave me, like, a Xenogears vibe. And it turned out that it's the... apparently it's the same composer. Which is really cool. Yeah, we'll just keep... We're gonna have to redo all of our elements anyway, because I obviously can't leave them like this. Don't hate the element thing. but I'm gonna keep those. Keep that. Frog Prince is kind of useless here, so we'll Inferno it up. Yeah, it's crazy, like, especially with Square, because they have, like, a few people that I guess were fairly, like, prolific within their company. But yeah, I never considered it, but, like, the one town in this game, like, as soon as I entered, I was like, oh shit, that sounds just like one of the areas in Xenogears. Should stream that at some point, too. I haven't played Xenogears in a long, long time. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I didn't know which songs it was, though. Right, here we go. Actually, never mind, I don't care. I was gonna say, which other window frames did I get throughout the game? I don't care. Alright, we're stacked. Surge is the only one that I didn't go nuts with. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Finally, there's something going on here. I actually forgot until I was farming that there's actually stuff down here. I don't really think I need to fight any of the enemies, though. Okay, that's cool. I gotta, like, take a look at that game again, because, like, I know I've missed a couple events. Like, I got that, like, super powerful Charizard that they put in the game, but then I haven't played it since then. Here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot the Chrono Cross does that. I'm gonna pay for everything you did to me. My little nephew got that game for Christmas, and now it's like all he talks about when he sees me. I still gotta give him a Charmander, though. How does Fargo get frozen? Come on. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen Shin Godzilla. I've watched Neon Genesis and, oh, shit. It's been... is there more Bleach? I remember it ending? Maybe it didn't end. Maybe they added more. It was like... the last stuff I remember was, like, the Bount. So if anything happened after the Bount, then I'm really out of touch on Bleach. Get out of my way, you fucking blowfish. Okay, so I definitely have missed a bit. I used to, like, watch Bleach, like, every single time it was on. Like, I was all about it. There's definitely more shit down here. Oh, God. There might have been stuff after the bounce that I saw. Like, I could be completely wrong. Because it's been a long time. Like, I think the last time I was watching Bleach was, like, in 2007 or 8. And it ended. There was nothing more. So I guess they rebooted, or not rebooted, but they started doing more of it then, eh? I have to look into that. I haven't watched anime in a while. Just, I was watching a bit of Gundam. Because I got into Gundam, but even that, I haven't been watching a lot of TV in general for the last little while. Not really a TV guy. I'm always busy grinding some kind of game while I listen to something else. Usually Monster Hunter. Okay, so the last thing I remember was he had, like... he had lost his powers, defeating that idiot. And then he had, like, an item that gave him his powers back. Like, I remember, like, I don't know if it was a badge or something. Like, he had some way to, like, use his powers even though he lost his powers. And that's the last thing I saw of Bleach. Okay. So it's not as bad? There's still a lot, though, isn't there? I actually wouldn't mind starting that show over again. I remember really liking it. Oh my god, is that an alien starship? Could you imagine? Alright. I can't remember if this thing's bad or not. I just know that I need red. Okay. So that was it then. Okay, well, alright. Every now and again I like see stuff from Bleach and I'm like, I don't remember that. So I keep thinking that there's like more. Is there just movies that I haven't seen? Maybe that's it. Okay, I don't want this fucking thing to, like, destroy me, so I'm gonna get a red element out on the field and try to push. Okay, so there is a new series, okay. That's what I thought, because I was like, every now and again, YouTube suggests stuff for Bleach, and I'm like, I don't remember any of that. So I thought maybe I was like really out of touch and behind on Bleach. 1,000-Year Blood War. Okay. That show started out like so simple and like charming, and then it like went crazy. Like it went fucking batshit. Like, by the time you got up to the... Now I can't remember what anything's called, though. You know, the bone mask people. H. It's an H word. The bone mask people. That shit was crazy. Thank you. Oh, man. It's been a long, long time. Holy moly. I just remember the first time that, like, Ichigo had, like... his, like, that dark self come out and, like, I was like, what's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna be okay? I don't feel like I need Salamander. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I didn't even really need to bother swapping out Starkey's equipment because he can't fucking do anything with it anyway. I still, to this day, one of my favorite... I really like Fruits Basket. I know it's not, like, action-packed. I don't know, I like it. And I really like, Mobile Battleship Nadesco. That was, like, a show that I was really into back in the day. And obviously, like, Berserk and, what else? Vampire Hunter D, stuff like that. This guy's going down a treat. Yeah, that's true. You know what? I was watching the new show, but I kind of fell out of anime for a bit, so I haven't been watching any lately, but I was like, I think the first season of the new show of Fruits Basket just ended. Something like that. We gotta defend for a couple turns. There we go. Now you're gonna go down, you jellyfish fuck. I really liked it. I actually forgot I watched, like, somebody did a YouTube video where they, like, put the old show and the new show, like, next to each other, and I was like, man, that original show is kind of goofy. But I don't remember it that way. I just remember it being really cool. There we go. Starkey, you're just using a musket, man. I thought the rainbow weapon in his hand, like, changed. If you ever want to watch, like, I don't know if you ever saw it, but Mobile Battleship Nadeshiko was a pretty funny show. Like, I really liked it. I never saw either of those. I remember watching Lane like 3 times trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Wow. Starkey's ship is this world not broken. Starkey, I'm happy. Could that be the reason why we have air down here? Affirmative. Starkey's ship creates a special force field. Starkey, think in the other world, Starkey's ship is in pieces and the parts are buried underground, but still working. Yay, it opened. Where's, like, this universe Starkey? Is he dead? Yeah. Everything is in order. Okay. The navigation system is operational. Starkey's bed is nice and cozy, too. Can this take us to Terra Tower? This ship is only big enough to fly Starkey. And what do we do? Leave it to me. I forgot that Starkey is, like, necessary. The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh yeah, that. Maybe we can use this. Starkey may be able to scrounge up more stuff. Starkey will come back later. Easy does it. What's this? Oh, just kind of like a shonen thing where people get more and more powerful forever. Didn't say that. I like all that stuff. I was a big Dragon Ball kid, but I think everybody in my age bracket was like really into Dragon Ball. Even like the other kids that like weren't into anime, were all into Dragon Ball, at least in my hometown. It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach this to your boat, it will fly to Terra Tower easily. All we need now is a facility to install it. I remember there was a dock inside of Chronopolis. All right, let's be on our way to Chronopolis. See, that's what I like. Like, I like shows that have, like, a lot of fighting and stuff like that. Like, they're fun. But I really like character development. I'm trying to remember. There was this, like... Fuck. There was a show I watched recently. And it was about a group of friends that drifted apart after one of their friends died. And only one of them could see her. But she, like, brought them all back together. Fuck, I'm gonna have to figure out what it is and I'll let you know. Because it was actually, like, a legit good show. I got right into it. Oi, all you have to do is load that thing onto the boat, right? Why did I do Australian? That was the worst. That wasn't even a good Australian. What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the autogyro from spinning out of control. I don't get it, but just hurry up, okay? Time to get to work. Phew, Starkey, I'm done. See? All you had to do was load it on the boat. Negative. He's just rolling around on his fucking head. All right. No. Don't fucking force me to Terra Tower. So this is it. Never expected our encounter to turn out like this, did you, Serge? Why were we born? Why do we live? That's what we're going to find out with our own eyes. Starkey, you're not from here, bro. None of this is to do with you, my friend. Okay. But I don't have to do that, right? I can just like... Come on, Serge, let's go. I'm going to save on my safety save. There's no save point. If you make me go to Terra Tower, I'm going to lose my mind. Well, I don't have any choice. You won't let me leave the room. Sorry, let's do it. I didn't think it immediately took me to Chronopolis to do this. I thought I had to go there myself. No. That is cool, though. Can I leave Terra Tower? It's kind of a random power. Cool, though. Okay, just have me floating outside. Don't make me go in it yet. I'm not ready. Oh shit, okay, that's a little more extreme than I thought it would be. Okay, can we leave? Okay. All right. And then I can just click on it. All right. I'll adjust all these guys tomorrow. That's brutal. All right. I am sorry. I gotta end the stream, man. It's like bedtime for me. I didn't realize it was gonna take that long to get all that done. But like I said, I got put behind a little bit by the disc not transferring over. Straight cougar. It's definitely very 90s. All right. Well, I want to thank you very much, Mr. Hap, for joining me. And Big Joe's, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Braun Flakes, always a pleasure to have you in chat as well. Thank you very much. I'm glad everybody's been enjoying the Chrono Cross playthrough. It looks like it's going to be done tomorrow unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong. But yeah, like I really do appreciate everybody checking this out. Can't really think of anything else to say. I do apologize. I'm very tired. So I hope you all have a good day, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.